Hello, hello. Mic check 1 2 1 2. Too Legit City on the mic. Yo, what's going on, everybody? How y'all doing today? Too Legit City here. Today we're playing some of that Oxygen Not Included. Getting back into the Oni colonies. And of course, hope everyone's doing good today. Hope everyone is having a good old Tuesday. Because it is Tuesday, you guys. And we are back into the Oni, so let's get back into it. I hope everyone's doing good today. Only CPU fans, spell more. Genesis, hope you guys are doing good. And we're back, boys. Back to the All-Mamba. Let's get back into it. So, today, we are going to be looking to finish the SPOM. We are not really that breathable from the get-go. And let's let it rip. We should have calories, as we should have food. I am a little bit worried about the CO2 chlorine, but I think it's not too bad. We're going to get started on the rad research today as well. And of course, we have a little bit of idleness, so let's get it started with a little bit of mining. Gotcha. Only CPU fan. Have a good one, dude. Thank you for stopping by. And we'll see you next time. Alright, so I had a realization that I need to redo this part. So there's a bridge. This needs to go. And then I need to cut up this pipe. And then I need to put a bridge here. Yeah. I don't have to explain this, so hopefully it'll be fine. Ping Tut, what's good? Hope you're doing good today. How are you? This is set to 24. This is set to 69. Nice. This is set to polluted water. Good stuff. Alright, we have some gases in here, but it's going to be okay. Oh, I needed to go into here. I sealed this up, but I didn't actually attach the pipelines through it. So, I gotta do that part. So this is easy. We just do this, put a radiant pipe, and then we cut it up. Alright, so that's gonna be the simple setup for the pipelines. And then looking at this, 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3. So the bottom box is perfectly aligned. Okay, that's awesome. We're gonna start off with a regular pipeline so that I don't waste too many materials. Evening, the Mamba cat. He is not on the bed yet. He is still on the windowsill, just laying down. I have my old computer desk right there by the window, so he's just laying on the desk, sunbathing. It's the afternoon right now, so you know the kitty cat's got to sunbathe. But the Mambas is doing good. He's doing all right. Do we have Mafic? I want to use Mafic because it's not that great. It's not a great material. And you don't really have much use for this, so I might as well use this now. I could always feed the igneous and granite and sedimentary to the hatches. Which we will have to, because I don't have that much diamond. I'm probably going to have the diamond press eventually. Mambas is here, meowing. Alright, so we got to set that up. Another thing we have to do is take the igneous. I'm probably going to go straight down. I'm thinking it has to go like this. I don't think there's any way we could avoid that. Now from here, we go down, up, down. Down, up, down. If we follow that pattern, all of my pipelines come from the bottom. We could also go down and then up. And then we have all the pipelines up top. I honestly don't think it matters too much. We just need to have the gas readily available. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Dude, that's actually all 5 pipelines right here. That's not too bad. It's still night, 2 hours, and is Wednesday. So you're very early in the morning. Is that what you're saying? Is it early in the morning? It's not late at night, right? Because you'd be so far in the future that I wouldn't know where you're at. Hi, why so many pipes? Because we need to cool down our oxygen. That's what we're trying to do right now. It's honestly probably a little excessive, but I don't really mind. No, it's 22:45 at night. No, you say it's Wednesday, right? So that means you were 22 hours ahead of me? Hello, Latura. I don't know what game that is. I've never heard of it. Pipes for cooling stuff down, like floor cooling? No. We are running the pipes through a radiator of cold energy so that we could chill the hot oxygen. The electrolyzer generates oxygen at 70 degrees. I'm trying to cool the oxygen so I don't feed in hot oxygen to my duplicates. It's basically an AC. Right? Air conditioning. I'm just trying to cool the air coming in so that, you know, it's not too hot. Because 70 degrees Celsius, dude, it's kind of hot, man. Just saying. It's kind of hot. It's a new Transport Tycoon Deluxe. Okay, interesting. How much is it? I'm probably not going to be playing it anytime soon. Because I'm not looking to buy a game. I have a couple games I want to be able to play before getting any new games. So if I do check it out, it's going to be far, far ahead in the future. Can't be too hot to breathe. I mean, no, it's not that. It's more so that it ruins the plants. Because we're going to have plants in the same area as our duplicates. And they're the ones that, if the temperature gets too hot, they stop growing and then we lose our food source. They're going to be able to breathe the hot oxygen. It's just that my plants are going to start to die. So I don't want that to happen. So I need to make sure that the oxygen is within the temperature range for my plants. That way I have food still. That's really what it is, right? Normally you're limited by your food. Is oxygen generator something new? No, there's a lot of different ways of generating oxygen. This is just a design that we're utilizing for it. It's 23 on Steam. Gotcha. Is it the same developer or is it a different guy? And I hope it's legit. All the transport puzzles, man. Only way to do it. One guy from Czech. Is it early access or is it a complete game? Is it early access or a finished product? I guess we'll find out eventually. Oh, it's early access. I'm not going to touch that. I'm not going to touch that till it's done. Any early access games I'm not going to look at. It's not worthwhile, in my opinion. It's from 2017 and still early access? Yeah. I don't think it's going to be finished anytime soon. Unless they have plans, like a set release date. Well, yeah, but same with Stardew Valley. I'm just saying, man. That's not an excuse to buy a game. That's an excuse to explain why it's not developed, but I wouldn't want to play that. That doesn't help it. It only really hurts it. No, early access? No. There's a difference between the DLC being in early access and then the game is already finished. Now, both the DLC and the game is full release. And not only that, they had roadmaps and dates for us, and they stuck to it. Like, you know, oh, game was going to be released, you know, about a year. We did get it a year later. Has a lot of things in it. But Oni is not early access. And they actually have, you know, a studio. Stardew? No, Stardew came out and it was a solo dev. It came out in, I don't even remember how far ago, but they finished it pretty quick. The guy was working behind the scenes for a while. And then, yeah, after it released, he continued working on it to add more stuff. Ah, this guy, he's dropping seeds into the fish tank. He has to die. He just dropped the seeds into the fish tank. Released in 16, yeah. They finished adding all the updates. No more updates for it. Not only that, they had it ported to, I think, a mobile game. So it's on the iPhone now. It's kind of crazy. Glances over at 7 Days to Die. Dude, man, we don't talk about 7 Days to Die. I loaded it up the other day, and it's laggy, dude. I just can't play. It's mad laggy. What's going on, Susu? How are you? How was the days today? How was the Tuesdays? Alright, so we're chilling right now. We have food storage. We're setting up the spawn. I want to get this done first before we tackle on anything else. So, let's speed this up. Let's have the dupes work on this. Looking at the power from this. This is 1600 watts of power. This is going to be 1920. So cumulatively, I am going to need... This is going to need a little bit of hamster wheel power, I think, for us to actually maintain it. I'm probably going to want my hydrogen up top then. Because I am going to need... Well, there's 4 electrolyzers. I'm thinking about putting 4 hydrogen gens attached to it then. Doing okay, working and lurking. Just wanted to see how you play this game. I find all the different approaches folks take to the game interesting. Oh yeah, it's the reason why Oni is great. You have a lot of ways you could approach and do things in this. We only have 0.495 Joya seeds because the pips keep bopping my seeds, huh? I have to take the wort. All right, loose pips gotta die. Loose pips gotta die. They're causing too many problems. I lost 2.5 Joya seeds, dude. 2.5. You get 3 at a time. These freaking pips. There's no more, right? I need to make sure. We gotta take them out. They're feeding the fishes. They're working together, man. They're talking in the critter language. This guy, I hope he never gets out. I hope he can't get out of there. Dude, Joya seeds are so good, dude. And they just tore it up. Feels bad, man. Alright, so one of the things I will also need in this game is a one-tile storage system. I kind of want to have that. I actually don't know where I want to have that. But I do know I would want to have one. A one-tile storage somewhere. I guess it's having it someone nearby the ladder well. It's not too bad. I installed this game hoping it works. Hoping it was AFK. But it wasn't that much. Workers keep getting stuck and running out of air and stuff. Like, they would build a ladder in dirt and get stuck. Dude, yep, 100%. 100%. The problem with the dupes is that they kill themselves. You can't AFK this game. 100%. It's kind of like RimWorld, where it's like you could try to AFK, but stuff always goes bad. Mr. Arrow, Capital Fellow. This is you, buddy. You gotta take a dump. And you're cold for some reason. This guy's taking a dump. You put 2 hands on the door and you grimace. And there he is, Mr. Arrow, Capital Fellow. Mr. Arrow Capital Fellows have exceptionally large hearts and express their emotions most effectively by yelling. Is this you at work, dude? Hey! Hey! Over here! That's Mr. Arrow Capital Fellow, man. Just yelling at people. Dude, man, this game, I'm not gonna lie, man. It's not that you have to micromanage them, but a lot of the times, the duplicants are going to get stuck because they don't sense danger, right? They assume you know everything about the game. And although that's flawed, right? They rely on you. I have to say that. At least he doesn't poop in the sink, hey man. We don't talk about that, Cthulhu. We don't talk about that. Does the game still have a time limit? Like the world will eventually overheat? The world will eventually overheat if you don't do anything about it. If that makes sense. Actually, no. There's no time limit. It's more so finding that stability before your time is up. Because theoretically, they give you everything you need to survive indefinitely. It's just figuring out how to get to that state and not going above the critical mass. Meaning that it's going to give you enough resources to supply a certain number of duplicants up to a certain range. However, once you get past that, there's a good chance that, you know, you just take more than you could actually, you know, afford to take. The cooling resources never deplete. Nope. We have something called geysers in this game. Right here. This is a cool slush geyser. This is a cooling source because it produces polluted water at minus 10 degrees. I haven't analyzed it yet, but how this works is it will go through active and dormant periods. In the active periods, it will produce the resources. However, when it's dormant, it's going to not produce anything for a set amount of time. And then afterwards, it goes back into the active cycle. So think about it as 50 cycles on, 50 cycles off, 50 cycles on, 50 cycles off. Now, the problem is that number I use arbitrarily with 50 cycles. That's going to depend on each geyser. Each geyser has a certain characteristic of the active period range. Yes, there is a specific geyser that doesn't work like that, and that is this one. This geyser, the leaky oil fissure, is always active. There's no downtime. It's constantly just erupting. This is the only exception. Otherwise, all the other geysers have an active period and a dormant period. However, all things balanced, there are limits to the geysers. Even though they produce seemingly infinite resources, you have to have an environment for them to produce said resource. This is a cool steam vent. This produces heat. In our case, this is steam at 110 degrees. As I said earlier, the plants right here, they will get destroyed if the temperature range goes above or below. And having this active, creating hot steam, would heat up the plants and cause them to kind of fail. So what we did was we boxed it up so that it could not produce anymore. The geysers self-cap if they are in an environment that's more than they could handle. So depending on the type of geyser, they have different limits. Typically, something like a chlorine geyser, you're going to see overpressure because the gas volume is at 5 kilograms per tile or higher, right? So the limit for this building is 5 kilograms. For this building, it is the specific tile right here. It needs to have, I believe it's 2,000. No. Is it 2,000? I think it's just 1,000. But basically, if we have this polluted water fill up so that it covers itself, it can't produce anymore. And the different geysers have a different range for that. So that's why there's a different, I guess, art style, I guess. This one stands up straight and has the holes in it. This one looks like more like a volcano in the ground. The different types like that determine the different values. So this one also pressurizes at 5 kilograms because it's the same style. Usually that's how it works. But yeah, if you have the skill field research, you could actually go into the geyser and click analyze, and it'll give you the details about it. If you want to know, it's there. And it's getting a little warm, guys. I'm gonna turn on the air really quick. I'm back, guys. Sorry about that. All right, so we have 9 dupes idle. So that means this is done. This is actually done. Oh my god, they were fast. So let me pause this. I don't want to waste my dupes idle time. And I need to get to work. I don't want my dupes to be slackers. So I think we're going to go with this design. Right? I think that's a good design. Because we get to go up here and start going out. So it's probably going to be like this. It's literally probably going to be like this. I'm not even kidding. Right? So that's going to be the design. That connects. Cancel that. That's not right. And then this part is going to be like here. Oh, this is wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. And then this needs to go like that, like that, like that, and then this one is here. And then we have 5 pipelines coming out. This connects to here, that's to here, 1, 2, 3, and then we have 5 right here. All right, that's going to be the next thing we got to do. All right, so the Aqua Tuner right here. This actually doesn't need that much uptime, so we have to make a weird power system for this. I'll probably put the power system right on top because I think we're gonna have extra hamster wheels run right here. I think that's gonna be beneficial. The hamster wheel runners, because there's so many pipelines here. I don't think I could put the hydrogen. That's really what it is. All right, so another thing is I probably use a regular gas line right here. And then we have to have 4 hydrogen generators. I could put it up to here, just so that we have space. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, exactly on the insulated tile. That's really good. That's really good. Now, of course, this is infinite pressure. So I actually don't need a buffer box. I don't think it's going to matter. So we'll just do a setup like this. And then that means this comes in here. We do it like that. And it goes in like that. That way we get an even split in distribution to the hydrogen. Because it's going to go left, right, left, right. I think that's how it's going to work, right? So that's going to go like that. Now we're going to need power. We can actually put it in here, small pocket. And how I need to do this, though, it's a little bit weird. I want to make a power priority system so that the hydrogen generators always prioritize a spawn first. However, I want the extra power to go into here. Now, the thing is that I also don't want to overpool the power. Overpulling the power is not going to be a good thing. Can I? Oh, I don't have storage for steel. Okay, so smart battery, all these into here. Heavy watt wire transformer into here. Oh, you know what I don't have? I don't have water. That's right. I don't have water into here yet. And then I believe I needed a bridge here for the water intake, which I think I would be fine with. There's a lot of water here as well. It's also going to be the pea water I want. Oh, dude, I got an idea. This is probably kind of bad, but I don't mind it. We're gonna take the sludge press and then basically spin all the mud, because we have a lot of it, and get the pea water. That pea water will go into here and go into the electrolyzers. because I wouldn't need to build a pump, and then we would make polluted dirt, in which case we could compost into regular dirt. We also have polluted dirt that we just mine in general. Okay, so I need to feed in a water source into here, which, I mean, it makes sense. I think everything else is somewhat good. I don't need to do anything else in here, right? Pipeline is fine. The bridge setup is okay. We need to do that bridge setup. I think the automation is fine. We don't need to do anything in here. This is 3 seconds. Then we have this, which I believe is 3 seconds. I'll have to check the timing, but it should be 3 seconds each. Okay, this is above 1,000. Green signal went above. This is a vacuum. Alright, so now let's think about this. Is there any problem with having the extra hydrogen burn into this? There technically is. And kind of weird, but I don't need a 4th generator. Because I only need 3 of these in order to power my spawn. Because it's 800, 800, 800. That's 2,400, which is more than enough. Because this line only costs freaking 1920. So I could dedicate 1 hydrogen gen to the bottom. And then use this hydrogen line with, I guess, hamster wheels in order to power the bottom line. I mean, it would work. It would work. I think we'll do it. So we'll set up the first setup, which is cobalt. Another thing is that technically my wires could break. What's up, guys? What's going on, Dr. Evil? How are you today? I see you playing some League. Did you win, son? Did you beat the other legends? Do you play support, or do you play AD carry? Or do you play jungle? I see you over there, Dr. Evil. You can't hide from me. I'm just kidding, man. How you doing, dude? How was your Tuesdays? It's going to be on the same line, but I think it's going to be fine. Because I think this means that we are going to have this constantly run, which is fine. Which means that I could pull as much hydrogen as I want and not actually have to think about it. Because the fear is I stop producing hydrogen and then my generator just keeps running. But the good thing is that this is also going to keep running as long as I have water, in which case I should. And if not, I have another water geyser right here. It was a ram with the boys, so none. Yo, huge rip. Doing good. Was that one of those entrance exams today? I think I did pretty good. Nice, man. When do you get the results? Yo, man. A ram with the boys. Always a fun time, right? Dude, I remember I used to play Overwatch with the boys back when Overwatch came out, dude, and I was in college. We lost like every game, dude, until like one of us got hot. And then if one of us got hot, it was like, dude, it was too easy. Like every time, man. Every time. It always ends up like, hey, play till we lose, immediately lose. Ah, shit, let's get another one. Yo, man, every time. I don't know if that happens to you guys, man. You're playing some of the video games with the homies. Hey, man, play till we lose? Yeah, play till we lose. Immediately lose. Ah, hey, man. It be like that sometimes. It just sucks that it be like that every time, man. It feels bad. Alright, so we're waiting for the pipelines to be built. This is cold thermal energy. A lot of it's done inside, so we could seal this up. And then I think now that we're waiting on the power wire. Yeah, we need to get water set up for the electrolyzers. You need to get that started. All right, we'll just use that line and just have it here. The breathability, though, is what's the problem. That's the funny thing. It's actually not that breathable. All right, so that means I have to mine out some space, right? At least there's some Sweeto space here, which is not too bad. I'll get the results for this one in a month. Had some assignments that we had to make. I think it was okay, but we'll see. And then a conversation like 20 minutes with 2 teachers, which I nailed. Nice. Like, the talk couldn't have gone any better, so I really feel good about that part. Dude, that's usually the most important part. Have you heard of the eye test? You probably have, right, Dr. Evil? Typically, that's what that's for. I feel like a lot of times there's a lot of, like, I don't feel like it's good, you know, that you have to pass, like, an eye test, because that's kind of like you have to get judged. But it puts the people hiring you kind of like peace of mind. They know who they're getting, so to speak. But you got the most important. Well, I want to say that's the most important part. You got the most important part nailed, man. The only way to do it. So this power line, we're gonna want to have it on wheels. Should be fine. Should be fine. I think the cooling in this area I'm gonna be worried about. So that's 800. There's going to be times where we're going to need to have some hamster wheel backup, so I'll probably put 2 wheels. And then we'll have the smart battery. And then the conductive wire. Conductive wire has no decor penalty, so I'm not going to waste it. We're just going to have a straight shot. And then this comes straight down. Just like that. That should be fine. Shouldn't be too bad to make. And then we're going to need the automation wire. This has a minus decor, so I'll use a little bit more refined metal. And then this one needs to go to that one. I could go through the hamster wheels, but I don't think it's necessary. So let me switch the wheel and switch the gen. That makes it so that the smart battery is closer to the hydrogen gen, and then the manual wheels could be manually set. I don't need an automation cable for that. That should make that a little bit faster. Yeah, and I got the results of the photo assignment that I did a month ago. You know, the one I failed. I passed. I'll be attending the final exam on the 20th. Yo, PogChamp. Good stuff, Dr. Evil. That means you're getting better, dude. You're getting stronger. All you needed was that anime time skip, dude. Dr. Evil's life is the anime. He went to take the entrance exam, failed, went through a time skip, passed it the next year. That's totally anime timeline, dude. 100%. Now you just gotta become that badass, dude. Let the kids know your name. After watching your Vaughn on 2x speed, you seem slow today. My bad, Deezen. My bad. I'm chatting it up with chat. How are you, Deezen? How was the days today? How was the Tuesdays? One day we'll catch up to speed. One day, my friend, one day. Oh man, we have a lot of meal lice. I guess the people, that's all we're eating, meal lice? Holy crap. Alright, so we don't have good food yet, sadly. We have emergency frost buns, but that's about it. Gonna get the spawn set up soon though, get a couple pieces. Still trying to figure out. And then I think we gotta do the salad spinner for the polluted water. I think that's gonna be nice. Exactly, huge person to win because I failed last year and I really did some work to improve. out of all the applicants, only the best 45 goes. So it's pretty huge for me, even though I'm not done yet. Yo, what's that 45 out of? Are you a top 1%er, dude? I see you over there. You'll never catch up to the speed because if you start talking 2 times faster, the VOD becomes 2 times faster, making it 4 times faster. Isn't that the Hercules paradox or something like that? Season where Hercules tries to race a turtle, and the turtle's like, "You got to give me a head start," and Hercules like, "Cool, you're a turtle, man. I'll catch up." He's like, "Yeah, but the rules is you only go halfway. You can get close, but never close enough." The paradox, man. That's a paradox, right? Is it Hercules? Hercules. 4 to 500 to a few hundred. I see. So you top 10%? Top 10%? Top 10%, man. That's not bad. I remember this paradox. Don't know who it was, though. Yeah, I just remember it involved a turtle. It involved a turtle. Yeah, I guess that's plausible. Yo, man. You should have set 5,000 so you get the 1%er. I'm just kidding, man. But sometimes, man, you gotta tell the story with a little bit more pizzazz. Let the people know that you hot stuff. Not that you always have to do that. Sometimes, you know, just gotta juice it a little more. Alright, so all this is fine. They ran the wheel for the smart battery. Alright, so we need to fill up the Aqua Tuner line with some water, which is fine. So I think I will have to do it. So refinement, salad spinner. How much do I get? Okay, I think they give me full bubbles. So I think that's going to be fine. So yo, Dr. Evil, man. It sounds like in a moment you're gonna have so much stuff to take care of. It sounds like, dude, you're gonna have options now, man. It sounds like you're gonna have options now. And yo, tomorrow I'll do 2 German assignments, right? And I'm done with all the German homework for the course. And then I only have 5 assignments in history left, but they're not too bad. Dude, man. Does that mean it's time to go drinking with the boys tonight to celebrate? Oh, man. Dude, I remember when I was in, like, uni, any excuse me and the boys had to celebrate, we would celebrate, man. 100%. Are you guys like that too, dude? Like, we were at that age. Hey! You weren't late to class today? Yo, we're going to the bars. Or something stupid like that, you know? Oh my god. This, any excuse we had, we just take it. It was mad funny though every time. Oh man. I don't know if you guys are like that too. But yo, but I don't know, man. It's always fun times. Everything goes in excuse to drink, dude. 100%, man. Hey, midterm got pushed back. Let's go. Any excuse we could find, man. All day, every day. I remember one time. I didn't have class, so I stayed up late. And then my roommate comes back home, and I wake up because he had class in the morning. And then he goes, I forgot to do my homework, but the due date got pushed back. And he's like, oh, let's play some beer pong. I looked at the fucking clock. I was like, it's 12:30, dude. What the heck? And we're like, hey, you know what? Let's go. Dude, man. I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes having, like, friends as roommates... It's bad, dude. It just becomes a time where it's like, who's gonna start to say no? I just wanted to let you know that this morning I cleaned my belly button. Nice. What was it, gross? Or was it actually already somewhat clean? It's 5 o'clock somewhere. I see Cthulhu. It's true. It's happy hour somewhere, man. Somewhere in the world. Don't you remember the discussion yesterday? I couldn't drop it. No. I do. I was. That's why I'm asking. Was it actually clean? Right? Because there was the group of us that go, yeah, but when the water runs through your belly, it kind of rinses it, so it's like not that bad. So I was like, is it actually that bad? I'm just curious. Oh, you didn't check? Oh, come on, man. You gotta check. Does that mean you when you drop the kids off, you wipe and don't even look at it and just pull your pants up? I'm just saying, man, you're playing a dangerous game like that. I don't know, man. Anytime, you know, I clean up after doing the business, I gotta look to make sure I got everything. If I don't know, man, I just think it's mad scary if you do one of those things where you assume it's clean. Gotta head to bed. Have a good one. We'll see you next time. Something to get that rest, buddy, and we'll see you next time. In the summer when I lived at with the homie, I'd literally come home from work, had a pretty chill day. That's good, and he'd be like, "I did no schoolwork, but it's cool because I'm ahead." That calls for celebration. I did no schoolwork, but he's already ahead. Dude, how does he do that? How does he do? I need to know his secrets, man. I need to know his secrets. How did he get ahead by not doing any work? That's what we call in the business impressive. That's what we call in the business impressive. All right, so I think I need to make a temporary line. This is going to be a temporary line for jump starting the spawn. So I'm going to use this to charge the battery. Alright, so this is not plugged in, but that's fine. We're starting to set up some of the water into here. Nice pea water, boys. Coming in hot. Will be time to sleep soon. 23:30 almost. I see you, I see you. Group project, so the unwritten rule is that you're ahead as long as you're not stressed out by the deadline. So he's procrastinating. He's procrastinating. Oh, man. Your homie's a gambler, huh? Does he go to the casino a lot, man? Sounds like he's a gambler, man. Alright, so this is somewhat good. Pause. I'm gonna connect that. Oops. I am gonna disconnect this, and then I'm gonna cancel those. And then it is time to have the pipes for oxygen. Let's go, let's go. Yeah, he's moved on to the next semester, so he managed somehow, I guess. Dude, you gotta ask him for his playbook, man. That's some impressive stuff. That's some impressive stuff right there. You gotta take his playbook, dude. You gotta find out what he's doing, because he knows he's doing something right. All right. So we're gonna be providing oxygen soon with our spawn. It's not optimal strategy. I believe that, decent. I believe that. Procrastination is tough. All right, so this drips in. I could technically use... Well, I don't want to use this right now because my geyser's dormant. So I don't want to use that as water. So I need to fill this in with another water source, which is probably going to be this water pipe right here. So I'm going to cut this pipe for now. And we're going to have a manual connection. So we're going to take some of the excess water from our meta refinery pump and have that go into our Aqua Tuner setup. So that's just going to be the start. It's mad cold anyway, should be fine. Wouldn't it mix other kinds of liquid? You know what? You're right, but temporarily I think we're going to be okay. Because the water hasn't melted yet. It's only pea water for now. So I'm going to try to get as much pea water as I can out of here. But you're right. There is other liquids in there that is a little bit worrisome. I hope I don't get too much of that. But right now it's only pea water. Looking at where the pump is, I think I'll be fine for a little while. Eventually, though, I will have to do something about it. Alright, now the next thing I need to do is get a polluted water into this setup. Which I think I could do like this. We do it like that. And then we do it like this. And then I cut that line. So it's like that. And then we have that go into the Aqua Tuner line. It would be fine while you check it. And won't in a moment when you forget to check. That's how it works. Don't worry. I believe you. So we're going to check soon. We're going to check soon. I have to check soon. Alright, no one's running this. I'm up the priority. Oh yeah, guys, you guys remember how yesterday my my sound was off? I was getting like low sound, static all the time. I found out what it was. I found out what it was. The left earbud of my earphones is breaking. Don't you guys hate that when that happens? The left earbud of my two earbuds is like, I guess the wire's broke or the wire's loose or twisted. But it doesn't work as well anymore. So I'm using my right side earbud for my left ear. It feels weird, man. But the sound is back to normal. There's no static. There's no issues. It sucks that that was the case, though. Ah, so we're taking turns. Right, because of how yield works. But then it's going to have to catch up. We're waiting for the loop to continue. We have some more space in between. Gotta fill up the space. Alright, so from here we cut this line. And it's perfect, right? Now, I think this works now. So now this goes like that, that goes like this. And we should have a directional flow. This directional flow is going to be how we're going to want to cool down the O2. And then the excess water is going to go into the water sieve. Oh! Ah! That's technically strats. Technically, yeah. So this is only touching pea water. This is touching water and brine. Okay. You know what we could do? We could try to start to naturally separate the stuff. Like pump out the brine via pitcher pump and dump it somewhere. So that I don't have to worry about this bop in my tank. At the same time, I don't think it really matters too much. But yeah, as I said, I might have to have some options, which is awesome, because last year, summer, very few options. Homework soon be over. Friday, go to sail racing with the homie. Wait, sail racing? You mean kayaking? Wait, or are you like speed boating? Like, I'm confused. What's sail racing, man? Next week, homegirl's coming home, PogChamp. And I can see the light at the end of the grind. Yo, man, it's no longer a tunnel. It's no longer a tunnel. Huge rip, dude. Alright, so this is starting to fill up, which is good. I think I'm going to put a reservoir here just to hold the water. This wouldn't be a bad thing. Actually, no. I don't think I want to do that. I'm gonna hold so much water in here. It's not gonna be good for me. Alright, so the stuff is already cool enough so the Aqua Tuner doesn't have to turn on, which probably means that my system is pretty good. Because it's already primed. The water's cold enough. The coolant is cold enough. I think all we need to do is fill this up, and then we need to seal this part. I don't know what it is. The homie just told me it's sail racing. It's a huge event. We'll just go and get hammered. Wait, so are you guys participating or are you guys spectators? I thought you guys were actually like gonna be like, you know, MacGyvering on the boats, trying to fly with the boats or something. Or are you guys just watching? The spectator. Okay, okay. I was like, damn, man. You guys gonna be one of those guys flying in the sky? Nah, y'all watching. Okay, cool. Yo, man, hope you guys have fun, dude. But yeah, dude, explain it when you get back, man. Like, what the heck is sail racing? I've never heard of that before. Alright, upside with this design is that I don't have to worry about much. Meaning that I don't have to worry about the fact that this could back up. It really doesn't matter, I don't think. So I think in that case, we're going to have a vent here immediately so that this pipeline has a reason to pump. Right? Pumps out to here. And then the other ones will start spreading out to the other areas of the map. I think that's going to be my first strategy. Now the thing is that I have a lot of natural tiles still, so it's kind of a pain. I'll report back after the weekend. Yo, man, let me know how it is. So this should go into here. And then I want to have a setup that goes like that. We're going to have the vent on the outside. Oops. We're going to use a every other pattern. So it's top, and then the other one, and then the other one, and then the other one. That goes like that. And then we'll have the other one continue on to a different area. I'll probably have one go up top like this. And then we have two extra ones. I'll probably be for suits or something. I might temporarily bridge them onto so that they have larger bubbles when they're off having the gas release. Because it's probably not going to be full size. We're just having single pumps for this. So we'll probably need... Well, we'll probably just do it up to here. Right? Yeah. So it's here, here, and then here. And then I probably want to run this through here. And I will need to have that line. So if that's going to be a line, that's going to come out. Of course, we're going to have the vents. We'll have to replace this one, which will be fine. But I do want to have something get onto that line. So it has to go like that. I will have that feed out that way. Feels bad. There's no clean way of getting there. And I probably want to redo this line then, like this. And then we trim that here. A little bit off, but I think it'll be fine. You can't switch lanes to prevent crossing. as you just did. No, yeah, that's what we did. We just switch the lines. I just had to like visualize it. Sometimes that helps, but I don't know. Maybe it's just me. It helps me out with the thinking process. All right, so I need to start mining this area. I think this is gonna what might help me a lot right now. Mining out this area could be beneficial. So we'll start trimming that. These batteries from the hamster wheel, easy stuff. All right, this got built, so we could do that now, and that's gonna be our insulated line. This is disabled, nice. So the water's chilling in the pipelines. Aqua Tuner is doing its thing. Gases, polluted oxygen, chillin'. 3 gases down here, chillin'. The setup for here works, right? This has power, nice. This is steel. All right, it's just a matter of time. Now, we just have to have the people salad spin this so that we have water for the electrolyzers, and we'll be ready. Hi, what's going on, Ace Billa Boy? How are you today? How is the Tuesdays? What's going on, Ace Billa Boy Hero? Hope you're doing good, dude. All right, we would mine that out, as we should. Hey, yo, what's going on, Starfeed? I'm good. How are you? We doing all right, man. I was able to get my sinks, my kitchen sink and my bathroom sink yesterday were clogged, and my bathtub. So I was able to... the plumber came yesterday, so we got that cleared. I still got to get... pipe declogger, but they don't want to ship to my location, so it feels bad, man. Because the plumber guy said, yeah, he roto-rooted everything and it's gonna work for now, but he says that if you want this to stay clear, the best thing to do is get like an enzyme-based declogger and have it kind of declog the drains for a little bit. And I was like, okay. And then I went on Amazon. They're like, yeah, we don't want to ship this to your area. And I'm just kind of mad. What do you mean you can't ship to my location? I'm a paying member. I'm kind of mad. Otherwise, though, we doing all right. Otherwise, though, we doing all right, man. I don't know, man. They just don't want to ship over here. But it's drain declogger. Like, I took a dump and I gotta clear it from the drains, dude. They do, but I don't want to get Drano. I want to get a special one. That's, I mean, I would have to go somewhere else to get it. But it's, you know how Drano says it doesn't damage pipes? No one believes that for some reason. And they're like, yeah, you're just gonna have to go buy it manually yourself. I'm like, it sucks. I see you, decent. It just sucks for all the people that, you know, need to declog their toilet. Stuff like that. So you have to go all the way to the shop to buy. I have to go to the hardware store in order to get it. Because I believe they're only going to have Drano and like the main brand stuff. They say that it doesn't damage pipes and stuff like that, but there's just so many conflicting reports on the internet that I'm like, I want to get the other stuff. Because the other stuff, it's they say it's made differently, and even the usage is different. Like Drano, you pour it in, you wait like 30 minutes, you run hot water. Boom, it's done. The other one, you leave it in your pipes overnight, which is kind of crazy. And then they say afterwards you pour hot water and it works. I was like, okay. So because of that, I was like, dude, since it stays overnight, I think it's better. It's going to be safer for the pipes. At least that's the logic. At least that's the logic. But yeah, I gotta go to the hardware store. I gotta go to Home Depot, Aces Hardware, Lowe's. Was there any other hardware stores? I hope they have it, man. I actually hope they have it. I don't want to go there assuming they have it and they don't actually have it. I think those things can melt aluminum pipes. Yeah. I've heard stories of people with PVC pipes under their sink in the immediate area under the sink that would melt, stuff like that. So I was like, okay, I want to stay away from the super strong chemical stuff that is Drano. Sipping on some iced tea, guys. Hope you guys are doing good today. Hope you guys are having a good Tuesdays. Any fans of iced tea in chat? Any tea drinkers? You can just check if it's compatible with your pipes. I have no idea. I got bamboozled. I was told that all the pipes were connected. And then the plumber came and was like, yes, but your clog is not at the connection point. It's leading up to it. And I was like, crap. I like cold brew tea in the summer. That's what I'm drinking. I'm not drinking cold brew. I'm drinking iced tea right now. Iced tea is delicious. Oh, wow. This is almost ready. All right. So once our pipes are built, we're going to be good. Because once the pipes are built, we could distribute the oxygen and we could kick this on. So we just need to wait for these vent ducts to be built. You never know if Bruce Willis is crawling inside. It's not Christmas, so we should be safe, right? What's going on, Uglar Visk? How you doing today? How is the Tuesdays? Hope you're doing well today, dude. I think I could get rid of this now. I'm still a little bit worried, though. But I think the spawn is going to be ready soon. Now, the thing with this design is that I think what I want to do or have to do is make a apartment complex like right here. A small one where everyone lives, and then they immediately get out and get into suits. I think I'm going to want to do that. Because it's so small, I don't want to make like a mini base and then have people go in and out. Instead, I can make just living arrangements. So, you know, you have beds here. And then people get out, go into the suits. A Christmas movie in Poland is Home Alone. Is that with Macaulay Culkin? The guy that looks almost exactly like Draco Malfoy? Glass Trap, interesting. That movie's a classic, man. I actually seen that movie, which is rare. I don't see a lot of movies. That movie's a classic, man. I loved watching that as a kid because it just made me think of like, oh man, I could make so many little traps with my toys. So yeah, things get lost in translation. That's something that happens a lot, right? It happens a lot, I feel like. Wait, why are we building this and not the pipeline segments? Do they not want to grab igneous or something? Maybe it's the breathability. Oh my god, look at this. They can't breathe. Somehow all the polluted oxygen is down here. Y'all see this? This is the only spot that's breathable. That's wild, man. That's kind of wild. Almost, guys, almost. Hey, legit, happy Tuesday. Brought my own oxygen, so I'm all set. How is the stream going? We're trying to get oxygen ourselves. I see it, decent. Y'all need to stop just Google translating, man. Just saying. Y'all need to have someone actually sit there and translate. You can't trust Google with that stuff, man. Doing good. Good to hear, Tony. Good to hear. Yo, Tony, how's the YouTube thing? How's the YouTube thing going for you, man? You said you're doing cities on YouTube, right? How's that been? It's not Google Translate. I think they want to tell what it is about the title. Yeah, but it's like Last Trap, I guess. I mean, this is weird, you know. It's going slow and steady. It takes a lot of work, but you need to be persistent. 100%, man. Persistence is key. You can't translate Die Hard to other languages, for example. That's true. So, but that's the thing, like, how do you translate titles like that aren't real, like, I guess for lack of better words, it's kind of slang, you know? How does that work? You can leave original title. Oh, that's true. You don't have... Yeah, that's true. You don't have to translate the title. Or maybe have both. Maybe have both. Why not have both? It doesn't have to be English, but it's like if you take an English movie, have it in the English language and then the Polish translation, right? And then if you get a movie from, I don't know, Japan, have it in Japanese title and then you have a Polish translation. Maybe it's just too much work. The people that make the prints for it probably don't like it. That's extra work. I gotta edit that in. It feels bad, man. Oh, you know what I didn't set up? Ah, man. I didn't set up the vacuum door. That's what I need to do. That would have made my water kind of hot. My moto was going slow and put the work in. I'll put the hard work in and do things the right way of person. Know what I mean? I, of course, referencing yesterday's conversation. But I appreciate you asking. Gotcha, gotcha. I gotcha, Tony. I gotcha. Slow and steady beats the race. No, wins the race. Slow and steady, man. As long as you're making progress, you'll get there eventually. But man, oh man. Is it weird that like just like you say, it's a lot of work. You gotta be persistent. Man, dude. You never actually know how much work it is until you actually try to do like a steady schedule. Because it's like, you know, sometimes you see other streamers, or not streamers, content creators, they'll push videos out, and it doesn't even have to be the same feel. Like, I watch a guy play Pokemon on YouTube. I don't watch anyone else. And the funny thing with that is that he has daily releases and stuff like that. And I was like, oh, I want to do that too. So I tried to do that for when I was releasing the Oni videos. Well, I still am. And dude, it's a lot of work, dude. Holy crap. There are days where I literally have my computer just rendering all day. It's wild. I'm not even kidding, man. It's wild. I'm like, okay, this takes 3 hours to render and it uses up 99% of my CPU. I can't literally do anything. Like, I literally can't use my computer. Because if I run anything else, my computer blue screens. Because I'm using up either too much virtual memory and stuff. Right? Like, it feels like I need a rendering PC. I can't afford that, though. It's easy to get discouraged, but hard to keep the fortitude. Yeah, man. Gotta be dedicated. Oh, I think we're ready. Okay, we can leave these unattached. We can leave those unattached for now. But I think we're ready. All right, so guys, we got to do the safety save. So we do the safety save because when we turn on the electrolyzer spawn, there's a chance it fails. If you're big enough, you'll have people do that kind of work. I see you, DZN. This is true. This is true. Did I save? Is that today? That is today. Yeah, you need a video editor PC, lol. Yeah, or editor in general. It's tough, man. Oh, look at the Baku. How am I going to say no? To the left, to the left. No, open the door. No, I got to deconstruct the door. The fish are going to get lost. No, they're going the wrong way. They're going to this pool of water. No. No, they're going to the wrong pool. Not like this. No. They're going to go to this pool of water instead of this one. My dupes were slow, dude. They were too slow. You hate to see that kind of thing happen. All right. Anyways, let's get this kicked on and started. I want to say everything here is good. We used a little bit of the sieve. The Aqua Tuner is fine. This temperature is set at 24. Ambience at 8. We have water for the AT setup. I'm gonna wait for the autosave lag. If there's one thing I still fear in this game is autosave lag. It is easily the most colony destroying bug in the game. Alright, so I have 20,000 joules of power stored in the battery. Let's see if this works. Easy every time. Aw, damn it. Let me disconnect this. I don't want that pulling hydrogen. We want this running for a second first. Alright, this allows the oxygen and hydrogen to accumulate. We no longer need people going inside. We got the natural separation. This is also infinite storage. Easy does it. Now we could pump. As long as this tile is above 1,000 grams. Seems to be somewhat okay. No power, that's fine. How cold does it get? Oh, it's mad cold. It's mad cold. Holy crap. Alright, let's do this to 2,000 so that it doesn't turn on yet. Dude, it got up above 2,000 already? Dude, what the speed? Alright, green signal when it's below 2,000. Just turn off for now, please. We need you guys turning off for now. Alright, I should be good with the hydrogen now. Alright, alright. Hydrogen, oxygen. And we're in kilograms. Dude, we're good. So we have enough hydrogen for the system. Automation is great. This is also... How is this insufficient resources? Wait, what? I'm confused. There's hydrogen right here. What do you mean insufficient resources? It's because it's disabled, right? I think that's what it is. It can't accept hydrogen until it's enabled. First time I built one of those, ears were popping. Yep, 100%. Ears will pop if that happens. Peppermint Sea, how are you today? So because of the popped eardrums, we're going to be using just regular gas vents so that we only get to around 2,000 grams. So we're going to have this hamster wheel be additional power to run on it, but we're not going to need it because the hydrogen is all we need. So technically, these are done. All right, we're just going to have O2 be generated now. This is backed up as it should, and you can see right here, we're not getting full bubbles. So we're going to fix that really quick with the bridge set up like that, so the backed up lines can be used. And we'll just use 2 lines for oxygen for now. That way we'll get it started. Hydrogen generator isn't working. That's because this generator is tied to a different power line. So it's fine. It's fine. This one's tied to this smart battery, so it's different. That's why it's not working. This is working because I only need 1920 watts, and I have 4 electrolyzers. And the rule of thumb is you need 1 electrolyzer per hydrogen. And even then, you'll have extra. You'll have burn off, right? Because you generate 112 versus the 100 generated, or the 100 grams that the generator needs. So because of that, you would have 4 generators. However, the SPOM setup here, because I'm not using any filters, it only needs 1920 watts. Not only that, it's also because I don't need to worry about balancing out the gas production. So I have fewer gas pumps than necessary. Typically, you would want 8 pumps, right? Because I have 4 electrolyzers, 2 pumps per. So I'm going below that volume, keeping my power line under 2K. So the last hydrogen generator just becomes a burn-off line and or for the Aqua Tuner. Because this power line goes into the Aqua Tuner. Now, of course, 800 watts is not going to be enough for this. So we have 2 hamster wheels to help buffer the power. And then the upside is the Aqua Tuner doesn't really turn on because we primed it up already. We over-chilled the liquid, and then we set the sensor to 24. The liquid's already at 8 degrees too, so we don't have to have this running anymore until the oxygen heats up the gas enough. In our case, though, we are feeding in cold water. So until this turns on, this is going to be cold oxygen for a while. 20 degrees, 40 up top of the hydrogen. Wasn't your base cold already? It is. But I sealed off the top right here, right? So the cold energy that was leaking out earlier is no longer going to be leaking out anymore because we lined it up with some insulated tile. And by doing that, I hold the thermal energy here for my freezer. I just freeze everything for food storage. So all this space ice, this cold minus 66 igneous and all that, it's a fridge now. It's a cool little fridge, but it's mine. Alright, we're going to continue to mine this out. The shine bugs, I might want to kill them. Alright, so our SPOM is ready. We have oxygen now, so that means it's going to be time to start getting rid of the pollutant oxygen generators. So that's going to be gone. I probably don't need this anymore, even though it's helping me generate some oxygen. I think we're good with that. So I'm going to remove our sublimination station. I gotta wipe both of these out because I don't need them anymore. We have clean oxygen, so let's get rid of that. So we're gonna get rid of... Wow. Basically everything here. This entire power line is not gonna be necessary anymore. So it's gonna be here. And then I remove the deodorizers themselves and the mesh tie. Alright, we'll set that up first. Now, I also wanted a 1-tile storage system. And we're going to want to set that up as well. I probably realign this ladder because it goes all the way to the top. One of the things I hate is when the duplicates are climbing the ladder and then the schedule ends and they drop it and it falls all the way to the bottom of the map. That's why I try to not to have one large ladder going up. So we're probably going to extend this platform out here. It makes the most sense, I think. Alright, we'll get rid of that. I will probably kill off all the Sweetles now. Because these tame ones, we're going to let them starve. And then we're going to let these here basically just kind of die out. Because we're not wrangling them anymore. That way, we could have the wild Sweetles kind of take over. Oh, guys, I have to be right back. I have to get something really quick. It shouldn't take longer than 2 minutes. We're going to be following Mr. Arrow, Capital Fellow. Come on. Oh, he's going to sleep. Never mind. We follow somebody else. We follow Nate Kappa. What's up, Nate? I'll check y'all in a bit, guys. 2 minutes, guys. 2 minutes. Alright guys, we're back. Sorry about that. Alright. Cool. So let's start dismantling everything. Gotta mop this up. What? Too much liquid? My bad. Thank you, Waves Billy Boy. Alright, we gotta do that for a spill. I need to get rid of the station. The water spills, feels bad. Gotta get rid of everything. Oh, I was wondering why it sounded so quiet. I was using the wrong earbud again. And we'll mop that up. That spills into here. That's fine. Oh, I forgot about it. Just like Dzen said. I forgot about the line. And what's probably going to happen is I'm going to get a mixed tank. I forgot about the line, boys. You hate to see it. Alright, so the best thing to do is to put back this line. However, I think I need to start dumping the polluted water. So I am going to pull the pea water from here. And we're going to use this to dump into here. And then we're going to use this to just become our pipeline. I think that's going to be the best thing to do. So to make this work, I technically have to crack out the water. I don't have to do that now. Have that be like this because of how I want to do that. And then have... Okay, it's not cold enough to freeze the pea water, so it should be fine. Mighty Stoosh, how are you? I see you over there, man. What is good, Mighty Stoosh? So we could jump to here. We mine that. Crack out. Yo, man, we have to mine it out. Oh! He's totally not trapped. Totally not entombed. Oh, there it is. God damn it. I thought we had something there. Nah, he was actually just stuck. One, two, three, four. Alright, that's just so that we could get the water to start dripping here. Shouldn't be too bad. From here, we just do a simple mine like that. And then we'll have a simple drip setup right here. Alright. We're going to empty out the top tank only. Now, this means that we can't really utilize bog buckets as a long-term food source. I need to start growing something else for food. I have to start growing something else for food, man. Because I'm tapping into the pea water now. I'm eventually going to run out. Evening, everyone. What's going on, Red9? How you doing today? Hope you're having a good Tuesdays. But what is good? We got the spawn running, dude. Oh, I didn't set this up. 95.35. This as well. 95.35. How you doing, Red9? Why don't you do ranches with automation? We could now. I probably want to do a Dreco ranch first, and then we'll probably do hatch ranch afterwards, because I need to do coal, because I'm not going to have enough diamond, I don't think. So I'm probably going to want to start getting ready for potentially needing diamonds, so I'm probably going to start hatch ranching, but I want plastic at the same time. We'll do that though, soon. What's going on? Is it Net Pirate 76? We'll do some ranches with automation. This was a makeshift ranch we did in the beginning just to get carnivore. But yeah, we got to transition right now. Spam oxygen. This is great. We're distributing the oxygen now too. Getting rid of our old O2 generators. So we're just doing some cleanup first. But yes, we will move on to some good ranches soon. Good morning from Australia. Good day, mate. Is it some nice weather you guys are having over there? Hey, Net, does that mean it's fall time for you guys over there? Like it's about to be winter? How's the weather where you guys are at, man? Very nice. Yeah, it's fall here now. It's still 27°C. Dude, fall time? Because I'm from California, right? In by the Pacific Ocean. We share oceans. So, over here, dude, man, fall time is like the driest, hottest part of the year. I don't know why, dude. It's like mad dry, mad hot. Is it the same for you over there, man? Like, summer gets hot, temperature-wise, but, dude, fall time, it's super dry for some reason. Like, it's unparalleled how dry it is. Now, then again, I know I live in a desert, you know, living in Cali. Just on the other side of the ocean. Nice, nice, man. Alright, pipeline's almost ready. Okay. We're gonna start dripping out the water from that, so that we could have stuff here. Oh, you guys get rain! Ah, damn it. Yeah, we don't get rain over here. We don't get rain over here, sadly. So because of that, yes, that kind of makes sense. Feels bad, man. Summers are super dry and then everything burns. Yeah, man. We get wildfires over here. We are a wildfire state, sadly. If it's hot and dry, you can survive it. When it's humid, it's pure suffering. Deezen, I have... It's... If you've ever been to extreme dryness, it gets pretty bad. Now, I'm not saying that it's better than being extreme humidity. It's more so that both of the extremes are really bad. Because over here, dude, at least with humidity, you don't get forest fires as often as we do. Like, we would literally be chilling, and it's super hot and dry. All the shrubs dry up, and then, bam, we get a wildfire. And then that kind of boosts up the temperature even more. We start getting smoke everywhere. Oh, it's bad, dude. We get rain recently, it floods. Oh, I see, I see. So was Australia. They had one of the worst fire disasters in history, I think. Yeah, they did. There was a wildfire situation over there, that's right. I remember that. Well, at least your sweating cools you. Nah, man. What we had to do, well, some of us, was we turned on the tub with cold water and sat in it. I'm just saying, man. You gotta do what you gotta do sometimes, man. It gets that hot. Just, you know, whatever you do, sit in the tub, cold water. It gets warm. Okay, you gotta change the water, man. Feels bad. And then your skin gets all like pruny and gets bad. Feels bad, dude. If it's 30°C or hotter outside, sweating does not cool you. It heats you up faster. Really? Is that true, Red 9? Or is that Oni logic? I don't know if that's Oni logic or not. Wexus, man, what's good? How are you doing today? How's the Tuesdays? Unless there's winds. Even the pool was lukewarm? Dude, man. So just heads up. It gets around 45°C where I live. And that's normal peak temperature. 45°C. Doing good. What about you? We're doing all right, man. Doing all right. We got our spawn up and running. We are now trying to set up a better food source by ranching a little bit better. And then otherwise, trying to progress in the colony right now. Probably get some radiation tech today. It's Wednesday already. I see you guys on the Wednesdays. Yeah, same 4550C here, easy. Dude, it's tough, man. It's not fun times, especially when you don't have insulation. I won't even leave the house if it's over 35. Dude, man. I feel that. I feel that. I've never seen this game. Looks interesting. If you've ever played a game like RimWorld, similar. Except that there's a lot more science to it. Wait, when liquid changes to gas, it took some energy? No, this is single player. Single player. RimWorld without violence. Yeah, that's a great way to actually describe it. It's RimWorld without violence. Just like RimWorld, though. It's single player game only. Alright. So let's continue. So we're keeping up with the salad press. The polluted water on the AT is not even turning on because there's no thermal energy being absorbed. Everything's too cold, man. Alright, so one tile storage. That's going to be the thing I will want to grab now. And I think I will have it here. But the pips are in the way, huh? I see you, Carcer. I see you over there. Alright, so I want it here, but I have the pips in the way. So this is 1, 2. I probably move the pips up to the second room then. That's probably fine. Briar seeds, because the pips keep feeding my seeds to the fish. Carcer, how you doing though, man? Hope you're doing good today. Oh, man. So, I just realized 2 of my duplicates don't have tables to eat at. Feels bad. So we're going to have to set them up today. Gotta get them some better living arrangements. Gotta give them a better meal hall. Some people are missing tables. And we'll need to start changing up our food source to Dreco Ranch and Hatch Ranching. That's going to be fun. Where's Mamba? Mamba's at the windowsill still. He is sunbathing. He's doing the kitty stuff and just napping at the window. Minxie, how you doing today? Hope you're having a good Tuesdays. What is good, Minxie? Yo, man, it's the only way to do it. Alright, so copy, paste. This is priority 5. We're going to auto wrangle 0. And someone's going to wrangle them, right? Yep. So they'll auto move them over, because we're going to have no critters here. And then this is at 8. This is at 5. So they'll put it to the correct room. Clash, what's good? I see you over there. How you doing? Alright, so we're dripping the pea water into here because we have an infinite storage. And then we could start utilizing this pipeline as our main feed-in to the Aqua Tuner, which probably doesn't even need it because of how often, which is very, not that often, how much water it pulls, because it's just barely consuming anything, man. The city's kind of lag on your PC. It depends on how many mods you use and how big your city is and how close to the limits you are. But yeah. It usually does. Alright, so the water will push up and over. That's not too bad. Alright, so we move them out. Let's get rid of that. The door is gone here. I am gonna do a... I could do it here. It'll be here. I could slide down and grab it. I guess it's not bad. Humidity differences. Humidity OP, dude. This tile is going to be gone as well, which is fine. Do you know what single-threaded means, Wexus Man? Do you know about how PCs work? City Skylines is single-threaded, meaning that if you even have a top-end PC, it doesn't really matter, because it doesn't utilize your PC properly. It's basically only using one part of your PC instead of the entire part of it. And because of how inefficient that is, a lot of us are asking for the devs to make a new game that's not single-threaded, and we know that it's usually because of the legal requirement of the minimum requirements that's causing it to, you know, kind of force their hand. But, you know, we're not getting a sequel. And yeah, that's kind of why. That's kind of the reason why. All right, cool. We'll set this up. So, sweep only, all priority 4, agriculture is cool, clothing is cool, consumable ore, no bleach stone, no oxalite. No, oxalite's cool. No bleach stone. I don't want that here. And then no critter eggs. I don't want the eggs to die. Soil is cool. Filtration medium is cool. Industrial ingredients are cool. Liquefiables are not cool. Metals are cool. Ores are cool. Miscellaneous. That's cool. Organic. No polluted dirt, no polluted mud, no rot piles. I haven't found slime yet. Oh, that's wild. The minerals are cool. Seeds and refined metals are cool. Priority 4, copy, paste. Sweep only, right? Thank you, I was stressing a bit. Yeah, no worries. It's usually not your PC. It's usually just because of how inefficient the game is. Don't worry. It's not going to be your fault. Alright, so that's good. So we could start sweeping some stuff. I am going to redo this. No critter eggs. No liquefiables. No liquids. And then we don't do polluted mud, polluted dirt, and rot piles due to the off-gassing. And then the consumable ore, no bleach stone. They're going to normally want to store that themselves. Outside of that, I think we're good. So we have a setup sweep button now that we just do this and start having the dupes take care of business. Is that a sweep mod? Yep. It's really good. I recommend it. It's a mod that I honestly think should be base game. And the mod is called Sweep by Type. Sweep space by space type. Exclamation point only mods with the S at the end to see the exact spelling and name of it if you have problems understanding my English. And no worries about that. I know a lot of people, because I speak a little bit fast, have issues following sometimes. So no worries. If you don't seem to completely understand, perfectly fine. It's really nice. It's basically, it gives you your bin sweepage for here. So when you're doing your printing pod stuff, you know, you get the rewards from your printing pod. Okay, I'll deal with that later. I can't sweep right now. I don't have enough dupes anyways. Later on, you're like, what did I have here? And you're just clicking through the pile, dude. Ah, it's such a pain. Sweep by type's amazing for that. I don't find you speak fast at all, personally. I think your pace, even when explaining stuff, has always been fine. Hey, thank you, Red9. I think it's for a lot of the English second language folks. The people that don't speak English and are learning it, they tend to not be able to keep up. It's kind of like when you guys watch soccer or football. You're watching the announcers speak in a language that you guys are not, you know, familiar with. Like, let's say it's in Spanish. And then the guy commentating, he's speaking really quick, right? Because he's trying to keep up with the pace of the game. And he just says something that sounds like he's mumbling, and then he goes goal, you know? And it's kind of like that, where it's, you know, to the people who follow it normally, they understand what he's saying. But a lot of the times, you know, someone watching for the first time, they won't be able to keep up. Like, that makes sense. That makes sense. So it's hard. Try to find a middle ground of like my natural speaking pace, and then trying to make sure the people, you know, can follow along. Sure, that makes sense. And I guess only explanations are a touch of difficulty on top. That's true as well, especially when you start referencing like the periodic table of elements. I watch your VODs and 2x speed D's in, man. This guy, he's a speed reader. He would watch a soccer game. He wouldn't watch it live. You guys know this guy D's in. You know what he does? He will pre-record the soccer game and then watch it on 2x speed. That's what he does, man. He's a madman. The slow-mos for the highlight reel, normal speed, dude. He's like, okay, seems legit. That's the D's in special right there, man. Alright, we're cleaning up the area. That's because I want this area to be a... Oh, who's dying? Ah, man, every time. Save Mr. Arrow Capital Fellow tried to take him out. Helicase, man. Maybe if you play some more action cadets, you'll be too fast. But Oni is quite chill and slow usually, that's true. It's like waiting faster, special ability. I see you over there. Oh boy, another day, another near death in the base. Dude, man. The dupes, dude. You know what oh man. Is it possible to make a colony that's safe enough that you could leave AFK running? That would be a challenge. Have a colony that's safe enough and that's safe enough, and not only that, it's also stable so that you go AFK like overnight and no one dies. Is that possible? Just posted my base design in Discord if you're interested. I see a Cthulhu. I'm not going to look at it yet so it doesn't influence my building designs. I don't want to rob Cthulhu of his designs. Just don't order dupes to do anything other than cooking. That's true. That's true. It's tough, man. And it's like, man, I've tried to do priority digging before. It doesn't work. I've had my own dupes get bodied. Are all 12 dupes named at the moment? Yes. All 12 dupes are indeed named. We will be able to start taking more, though. Previously, we couldn't take any more due to the fact that we couldn't keep up with the calorie count. But now that we're ahead now, and we have proper food storage, and we're going to redo everything, we're going to be fine. So we'll get some more dupes soon in time. No. Pilot's already taken. Mr. Arrow Capital Fellow, he's already in. I don't think there's anyone waiting in line anymore. Actually, this is just forever. So that we just provide this with water. Dude, we have so much more oxygen now. This is such a good feeling. Red 9 joining the colony. We got you, buddy. We'll keep you in line. We'll remember to add you in once we can. Alright, so with the one-tile food storage system, we are going to be setting up a meal hall area. So 2 tiles. If we have 2 doors here, this is 64, 66. And then we have the bottom space right here for rooms as well. It's like canned air in Spaceballs. Wait, hold up. Canned air? We have that in here too, dude. We have them in little propane tanks. Nothing wrong with canned air, dude. I've seen that sold at Six Flags Magic Mountain. A bunch of old people just chilling there by the oxygen bar. I believe that's what they called it. The oxygen bar. Hey, Gilbert! Holy shit! What's going on, Gilbert? How are you? Coming in with the 20 months. Thanks so much for the 20 months of support, Mr. Gilbert. Thank you so much. Hello, sign me in. The colony is going to last at least 1,000 cycles. Yo, man, Gilbert, if you want in, use your channel points. We'll keep you in line. Right now, we don't have any free duplicates. So you can keep in line with using your channel points because there's Red 9 right now. He's actually waiting in line as well. But dude, welcome back to the city, Gilbert. Enjoy the emotes. D20 dice ad-free viewing. Don't forget that legit sub bad. But thank you so much for the support. No, the channel points. You know, at the bottom of your chat, Gilbert, you have a circular button that goes favor with Mamba. If you click on that, there's a command called join the dupe colony. That's going to be what you're going to need to do. It puts you into a mod view queue list that we get to see. That way we get to keep track of everyone that's in line and waiting. Hey, there we go, Gilbert. Nice, nice. We'll get you in soon, dude. But Gilbert, how are you doing, dude? How's the weather over there? Are you still doing the dance? Still doing the things over there, man? How are you, dude? How's everything been? Has class been amazing, man? Hopefully it has. Hopefully the instructions have been not bad as well. Guys, if you guys don't know Gilbert, this guy was on Dancing with the Stars. He actually is the ghost choreographer. He teaches everyone how to dance so that they don't look like a bum. Cats, easy cats. It's always cats. First time Clean Sands ready to make this place goddamn functional. Hey man, we're going to pull it together, dude. Not Dancing with the Stars. Hey man, I was trying to get the name out there, Gilbert, so they start booking some some lessons. Oh man, he taught that one dude how to dance. Oh man, sign me up. But yo, Gilbert, we started a new colony. We're playing on the spaced out size, and of course, this is a smaller map as we are already covered up most of the map already. Oh, we have some video teasers. Nice, I see it, Gilbert. This guy teaches salsa. If you guys didn't know, his hips don't lie. Hips don't lie, man. 64, 66, and then this is 101. So that's 107, 167. So max size I get with this is 120. So I need to remove 67 tiles. No, 47. So it's 48 here. Ah, it's right here. Interesting. Not looking like an idiot trying to dance seems impossible to me. I feel that, Red 9. Me too. I feel that as well, dude. I feel like I look like I don't know what I'm doing. I feel like I got no rhythm sometimes out there. Planning of dancing in Barcelona. Barcelona's still dancing. Nice, nice. I see you over there, man. Dude, man, it's tough. Dancing is tough, man. Especially when you got no rhythm. Alright, so this room is 52. Plus 64. That's 108. Wait. 118. Wait, that's 118, right? 118, 119, 120, 121. Oh, I'm one tile off? I'm kind of mad. I'm exactly one tile off. What's going on, Avatar? How are you? Hello to Legit Chat. How are you guys doing? We're doing all right, man. We are just setting up some things and cleaning up the base right now to tie it together. And then we'll get into a couple of other designs, Dreco and Hatch Ranch. Got our spawn kicked up and running today, so it's pretty good. The thermal energy hopefully stays inside the box. And then, yeah. I think it's not too bad. Never gonna dance again. Guilty feet have got no rhythm. Yo, man, George Michaels. He knows. 52 plus 64. Is it 52 plus 64? 52, 64. Oh! And it becomes 119. Oh, that's fine. That's fine. I did bad math. Bad math. Thank you, Deezen. Thank you for clearing that up for me. For me, I got no rhythm, but what I don't have is flexibility. I'm like a plank that doesn't bend. Yo, man, you gotta start stretching then, Red 9. I sound like it's your hamstrings, buddy. I'm just saying. I'm not sure if it is your hamstrings, but, oh man, I sound like it's your hamstrings. I sound like it's your hamstrings, man. Alright, so I think this is good. I will have a ladder here for the setup. Stretching is overrated. Yo, man. Stretching's legit. Stretching's legit, man. Have you played Street Fighter? Have you played Street Fighter, man? The video game? Do you know Dowsim? That guy stretches every day. And he could slap you 10 feet away, man. Blah! Hit him with the right hand. Blah! Hit him with the left hand. Just stretches. That's because he does yoga, man. Does that every day of the week. Alright, I am off to the office. May catch you guys later. Have a good one, Net Pirate. Have a nice day at work, man. But of course, dude, see you next time. Hope you have a nice day. Hope you have a safe trip. Have a good one, my dude. The Indian guy with fire, that's my favorite. Yeah, that's him, dude. He's not messing around, dude. Just picturing myself with a yoga pose makes me laugh. Hey, man. Just don't do it in public. Just don't do it in public then, man. I'm just saying. Just do yoga at home. No one needs to know. When people ask you how you got so good at dancing, don't tell them that. Even privately. Stop looking at the mirror, dude. Stop looking at your backyard cam when you're stretching in the backyard. Do it with your dog or something so that, you know, it doesn't feel that bad because your dog looks just as bad. And you get to laugh at him, I guess. I'm just saying, man. Alright, so I need to start getting a off-gas storage somewhere. I don't have faith that I would be able to pressurize fast enough, because it's going to take some time to pressurize the map, as well as, you know, I'm going to continue mining this. So I want to create a spot to kind of just have my bin sit so that they could just kind of pressurize in a liquid. I am composting, and I was thinking about doing that here. We could put it in just this right here with the fish. But I'm thinking about mining this down, that's why. Oh! Yo! I'm about to run out of water. Dude, my electrolyzer burns through water like... Oh, okay. Y'all see this right now? My oxygen pressure is freaking high, dude. 81 kilograms already. Yeah, I built too many electrolyzers. We could probably cut the water here and not actually fill this up anymore. I think there's so much yoga poses. You're in one of them right now, Red 9. Popped eardrums. Don't worry, man. We did not allow the duplicates to go inside anymore. It's considered illegal. So hopefully you don't do anything weird. Fun facts. My dad's a fantastic and successful yoga teacher. He's tried many times. Ain't for me. Alright. That's fine. I mean, if you can't dance, it's all good. I can't dance either. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with not being able to dance, man. So how much polluted dirt do I have actually just sitting around? Dude, I have 200 tons? That's like 10 bins. Oh, that's gross. I will take... Oh, these guys are all kind of bad. Bottomless stomach. Operator farmer with green thumb early bird. Unempathetic, irritable bowels. That's not that great. Yo, Red 9, do you want irritable bowels? Do you want irritable bowels, man? I gotta ask. This is gonna be you, so let me know, dude. Alright, so you're gonna be Harold. Red 9. Good luck, buddy. Get a bunch of Red 9s together in a room, and you'll have a bunch of Red 9s together in a room. Yeah, that's pretty legit. That's pretty legit. Hey, you're a balloon artist, dude. Oh, you're a binge eater. Oh, that sucks. Hey, legit, did you make your spawn? Yeah, we did it, man. It's up and running. Works really well. We're already at 80 plus kilograms of oxygen, and a lot of hydrogen's also being generated as well. Facts right there. It's not bad. You eat a lot and you spend a lot of time on the bathroom. I wonder if it's correlated. I wonder if it's causation. Or is it not related at all? Purple Shiv, hope you're doing good too, man. If you have any questions about the spawn, let me know. But it is ready. Sounds like it is. Hey, man, who knows? Who knows? We really don't know. We could assume it is, though. All right, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a one-tile setup. I think this is going to be fine. So we're going to do a one-tile setup right here, so that we could do a puddle to just catch all the off-gassing stuff. Live's good on my end. How about you? Yo, man, it's doing pretty good. Fixed my sink. Plumber came yesterday and declogged everything. I got to get some pipe declogger to clean up the rest of it. Like, the water flows through and everything is fine now, but the plumber yesterday said that if we want to keep it like this, he recommends that we actually get something like Drano to clean out the pipes, and then, you know, it'll last longer that way. I was like, okay. So we got to do that. Fridge is still broke. I don't really have a working fridge right now. But otherwise, we doing all right. Just trying to progress in the colony. All right, so we're going to take water. And then this is going to be sweep only. We'll put the stuff that off-gasses. Bleachstone, no. We'll put the polluted dirt here first. I saw that on Discord. Do you like your plumber? We don't know who this guy is. He's a guy that just got recommended to us from a family friend. I have no idea who this guy is. We met him for the first time yesterday. So, I don't know, man. We'll have to see. Alright, so pea dirt can be swept now, and it should go to the proper area. Fingers crossed, 100%, man. You talked about your housing pipes. Next thing was not working fridge. I'm not sure if the fridge is in your home too, or the dupe's fridge in the game. There's no fridges in the game. There's no fridges in the game. What do you mean? The fridge in the game is a lie. It doesn't exist. The fridge is a lie. Alright, this might generate some heat. I'm thinking about running the cold water through this now, just to keep it cold. Because, man, this is it technically does generate heat, and I would have to worry about that. A Wheezeward would fix that, though. So it's 4K DTU. If I had a Wheezeward and hydrogen in here, we would offset the heat generated. However, I would have to have it in hydrogen. That's the problem. And then I would need this for that. Fingers crossed, 100%, man. It exists, it just sucks. Yo, man. It'd be like that sometimes. It'd be like that sometimes.